In this video, I cleaned up the slab base and the trenches after some heavy rains, sealed up the sleeve for the main waistline that goes through the footing, and formed up a slab for the base for the condenser unit for the mini split system. Hey, Captain P here with YEA-FRAME, helping you build unique A-frames that others will envy. So if you're new here, start by hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell notification icon and you'll be on your way. Okay, let me show you what's going on here. Yesterday I backfilled around the form boards, behind the form boards, and we had a lot of washout lately. So I ended up coming in here. I still got more to do, but I ended up like the stake there. I ended up taking my hand and packing a bunch of dirt along the way, covering all those stakes. Got more to do, but all the rain washed a lot of this away, and so it's still a little muddy, which is good for packing it. So basically I'm getting on my hands and knees and shoveling muddy sand, shoveling muddy sandy clay and packing it up underneath, so I don't want the concrete to get all up inside there. Oh, like probably a cat or something was in here. Little footprints. Yep, yep. Some kind of animal. And the sleeve here, I got to unbury the sleeve. It got washed in and stuff. I got to end up caulking the sleeve and the pipe. So once I dig it all back to the right height, where the footings were, and basically still the form boards are up, which is good, and they're all level, they're all good. So you can see the string lines. Look carefully, nice and straight. Alright, well, you get the idea. I'm going to carry on, but I'm just, concrete's expensive. I'd rather be filling that with dirt than concrete. So once it dries, I'll redig the trenches to the proper depth and shave down the walls a little. And I'm pulling the grass out along the way, and I'm just going to pick away at it. Because like I said, the sand has got pretty good consistency right now. It's not all, because of the rain, it's actually good. Because when it's so hot out, it's just dry. It's like sand in an hourglass. It's just powder. Okay, what I'm trying to do is, I got a sleeve here. I cut some rings of some sill seal, just some sill seal piece that I'm wrapping around the pipe, like so. And then putting the sleeve over. I got another one or two in the middle, one on this end. So move the camera to show you over here. See, I'm going to push them in like just about a quarter inch or half inch. I'm going to push that in on each end. Then I'll put the caulk, and that'll also act as a backing rod. So let me do it, and I'll set up the caulk gun, and that's what we're working on. This is where I'm going to build the form for the mini split system. It's going to be a 27,000 for this house. It's going to be a 27,000 BTU system with 3 9,000s, and the outdoor unit is going to be mounted on a concrete slab right here. So I'm going to remove this stake and that support, and we're going to do it right there. Okay, you notice I put some ears on the end of the inside here, and that's because I couldn't put the stake there because these are in the way on each side. I can't get in there, so this way I'll be able to secure the stakes. And I ripped the stakes in half so they're thinner. They were just, I didn't need 1.5-inch stakes. So I'm gonna level this out, and then I'll just be able to screw that. And I left this hanging out there, whatever. I'll put that in. So that's the, if you're curious about why I was doing that, in other words. So it's because I gotta either get a nail gun or a screw gun in there, my drill, and with the supports I couldn't get at it. So now I can get at it. That's what I came up with. And the boards across, the diagonal boards, are just to keep it square while I'm playing around with it and stuff. After it's all set with the stakes and everything, I can remove those. But I need to figure out the height now and grade it properly, because the grade's going to go down too, and you need 2 inches showing. So I need 2 inches at the high side and probably about 3 down at the low side. So that's the plan. Now I got some figuring to do exactly where I want to put it. When the house goes up at an angle, if I'm looking from the street, I don't want to see this sticking out beyond the house. And also right here, there's egress window. So I want to fit it over that way as much as I can without the height of the compressor being seen beyond the house. And I want to be able to, you know, if somebody, first off, if I have the window open, I don't want hot air blowing into the window. And I want it to be an egress window. I don't want something in front of it because it is an egress window. Okay, I'm gonna take 5. I had to change my shirt, soaking wet. So, like I say, it's like 95. Always. When I cut my hair, helps out with the haircut. Not as hot as it was. If you want to know more about YEA-FRAME, click on the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you think it would be beneficial to family and friends, consider sharing it. And remember, build safely.